Oh! I've rested all winter. Why is it still hurting?
So, you're a runner and you've been resting all winter. Last fall, after running from spring, summer, fall, you had knee pain, you had calf pain, ankle pain, foot pain that just built and built and built as the months went by. And you just think to yourself, oh, winter's coming, I'll rest. And by spring, I'll be able to run again. So many runners think this. They think that they just rest for 3 to 6 months and their pain will get better and they can keep doing their running. What gives? Why does the pain come back? The problem is that not all pain in your knee, calf, ankle, or foot is due to inflammation. If it were just inflammation, the pain would go away, stay away, and you would be good to go this spring, good to be running. The bigger problem is that you likely have some deeper issue going on. It could be that you have joint arthritis, you have a cartilage tear, or the most common problem is that you have shit tons of adhesion in whatever body part is there. Adhesion's kind of like glue in your body part, wherever it's bothering you. So there are a few things that you need to be able to do in order to be able to run healthily and without pain. The first thing is you need to have 6 inches of ankle dorsiflexion in your knee to wall test. And you also need to be able to lunge properly with your knee aligned over your second metatarsal, without your knee caving in, with your heel landing, your heel pushing off. And if you could do all of these things well, you can run pain-free. But if you can't do these things well, then you're gonna have issues. So now I'm gonna show you how to do these tests so that you can see if you're at risk of a pain injury, or if you already have pain, why you still can't run pain-free. So here's how you do the knee to wall test. You're going to get your trusty ruler. We have this fancy little metal ruler. The test is you bringing your toes to a wall. Please mind my green toenails for my birthday in October. You're gonna bring your toes to the wall, keep your heel down, bring your knee over your second toe till it touches the wall. And then you're gonna see how far away from the wall you can come without your heel lifting. So right here, my heel lifts. So I'm too far away from the wall. So I'm gonna bring my knee back to the wall, just to the point at which my heel starts to lift. This is my end range. So now what I'm gonna do is put my little trusty ruler underneath my foot. I already know that this panel is 3/4 of an inch. So my range of motion in my knee to wall test is 4 3/4 inches. 4 3/4 inches is about 76–80% if I remember correctly. So thank goodness I'm not a runner who does 30 miles a week. I do 2 to 4 miles a week and I'm okay with it. But I need to get my adhesion treated by Dr. Jeff, New Jersey's only adhesion removal specialist for the leg. And if I can't, I just need to make sure that my calf muscles and my feet stay adhesion free in order to be able to run well. And if I get to 7–10 miles of dosage per week of running, I end up having ankle issues. So what you can do in order to increase the flexibility in your calf and your foot to get towards 6 inches is you can take a lacrosse ball and just roll out the back of your calf and your foot. And the way that you'd roll that out is by getting a ball like this. This is a little bit softer than the lacrosse ball. So ideally use a lacrosse ball, put it underneath your calf, put your other leg on it and just roll your body over the top of it to bring blood flow to your muscle tissue and to break any tiny pieces of adhesion in there. And then you're also gonna just put this ball down on the ground and just stand and roll it out. And usually you roll out a body part for about 60 seconds or so. You don't wanna go crazy because you can do damage. So please be careful. This is your medical disclaimer. The one leg eccentric foot drop exercise is a way to just use a lot of your body weight in order to stretch whatever calf tissue that you have that's restricting you. It won't work if you have serious amounts of adhesion in your calf, but if you have tiny bits of adhesion or glue, this exercise with your body weight can tear those pieces and gain some flexibility. Here's how you do it. Ideally, you're gonna find a stair because that's a little bit more stable than a chair. I might fall off and break my neck. Hopefully I don't. But you're gonna stand on a stair. You're gonna bring your heels hanging off the back, your toes are on the front. You're gonna go up with both feet, and then you're gonna pick up one leg and go down with just that one foot. Hold for 1 Mississippi count, put the other foot down, up with both feet, down with just one leg. Up with both feet, down with just one leg. This exercise is also really good if you happen to have Achilles tendinosis. This is the best exercise for the Achilles tendon. Not if it's tendonitis. Tendinosis is degenerating to help restore the tendon length. You would do 2 sets of 12 to 15 repetitions every day, and then after every week, you would remeasure that knee to wall test to see if your range of motion is getting closer to 6 inches. And you just know if you plateau at any point, then it's adhesion or a joint problem that's stopping that range. If you're a runner and you can't lunge well, it's only a matter of time before you're gonna be in pain. So it's mandatory that you fix your lunge if you want to run pain-free. Here's what a healthy lunge looks like. When somebody lunges out, the knee needs to be lined over the second toe, and then we push back. When I come down, my heel is what lands